Honestly, thank God for long blacks, am I right? If you haven't had a long black, try it out. I don't know if you like it, it's just straight coffee with water, but oh, soothes the blackness of my soul. Alright, what's up? It has been a minute since I've recorded a video, and that's purely because there hasn't really been much happening. We've had, like just recently, we had some pretty bad weather last night with a storm coming through. I might put a photo up because I did catch a pretty cool shot of a lightning strike during the night, so that was cool. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've recorded a video, so I figured I'll record one now because we potentially are taking the tender from here over to Wavebreak, hopefully go for a snorkel, put the drone up, get some cool footage of Wavebreak Island, and film. Show you guys around the island, I guess. If you guys haven't been to Wavebreak, or if you haven't seen or heard of Wavebreak, I'll tell you all about it when we get there. So, see you then. My name's FloppyDugong, aka Zach. Let's get the day rolling. Alright, so tender's in the water. All we gotta do now is get everything in there and go to Wavebreak. So I'll see you on the tender. I'll film it all. It's gonna be cool. You will see stuff you've never seen before. Trust me. So we've just landed on Wavebreak Island, and Dad and I are just going to go for a snorkel down there, and hopefully we'll see some cool stuff. You know, I got my little boat hat on, sun protection, and yeah, hopefully find some cool things. This camera, I can't get it clean. I need like a new camera, some sort of thing, but we'll see what we can find, and then hopefully I'll give you guys some background, I guess, on the island. The reason why it's here, it's actually an artificial island, but I'll get to that real shortly. Let's just go for a snorkel. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't expect to find much. One, because the water's quite shallow. Two, because there's a lot of traffic and people speeding through, as you can hear. So yeah, it's, as I said, didn't get to see much because the water's way too murky, there's way too much traffic, so we can't really go out too far because people keep ripping past, and it's just way too shallow. We probably will come back here, definitely, actually, take that back, definitely come back here, check it out, because I want to get some footage along the rock wall and find some fish, see some species, and just document it all, show you guys Wavebreak. But real quickly, we're going to rip over just past this cat. Just past the cat to that island down there. It's not too far away, maybe like 5 minutes. Alright, real quickly. So, Wavebreak, the island I'm currently standing on, is a completely artificial island. This was put here to basically break up the channel from the Nerang River into the Broadwater and essentially allow people to travel in and out of the channel. So into the spit, out from the spit, go down through here, go past, down to the spit down there, etc, etc. So it allows people to come and go, and that's why you see a lot of boat activity now. And it essentially gave it the name Wavebreak Island because, as the name suggests, it breaks up the waves and it keeps the channel relatively calm. That depends on a lot of the tidal movement, the waves, if it's been a rough day, if there's a storm, you know, the works. So that's basically it. Wavebreak was just put here to break up the channel, split the two streams in half, and allow people to go through. Pretty cool if you ask me. Artificial, but cool. But we do want to get, well, I do want to get footage. I'm still determined. I need to get footage here. I was going to take the drone off. Didn't happen. My dumbass forgot to charge it. But as I said, we're going to get footage here. So we've made it onto that island I was telling you about that was just across from where we were. So Wavebreak's just down there. That's Wavebreak. And we're right here. So we're on the island. And just checking out, there's a lot of soldier crabs. As we were just saying, I just showed you that. There's a lot of soldier crabs. And I'm trying my best not to run over them. Actually, look at this. All those little dots are all little soldier crabs. And all these balls on the ground, these things all here, they're all from the soldier crabs. So they'll dig their burrows, like right here, they'll dig the burrow and they'll place these balls of sand on the outside, essentially creating a hole for themselves to live in. These mangroves here are typically called, or not typically, they are called grey mangroves. And the best way to tell if it's a grey mangrove or not is to grab a leaf and look at the underside. So atop the leaf you'll see it's like a different colour to what the underside is. So we've got a green leaf here, and then underneath it you've got a totally different colour. I don't know if you can see that. See? Green, like a greyish colour. Same here, green, greyish colour. So typically these will probably be submerged to maybe about here. Typically you'll have it up around here, and you'll have a bunch of fish just swimming in and around the trunks. And these mangroves, once this place is submerged, will house an abundance of different types of species in which juvenile fish, even adult fish, will seek refuge in and amongst these mangroves. You'll have many other species come along for migratory reasons or for breeding reasons. You know, these areas are perfect breeding grounds for a bunch of fish. You've got a lot of saw sharks. A few gropers can come through here, I know that. Trout can come through here, a bunch of trevally love to live around here. I say this so often, but I do want to show you guys some of the species that do come through these areas and hopefully get some footage in a mangrove. That would be cool. As lame as that may sound, swimming in the mangroves is actually quite a cool experience, and to actually show you guys that and document it for you, that'd be awesome. As this water recedes from these sandbanks with all the mangroves, a lot of the crabs, as I saw you, the soldier crabs will come out, typically rest on shore, find some food in the waters, or build their burrows. And a lot of bird or avian species, such as like a lot of the seabirds, such as your seagulls, a few of the, what else is it? A few of the, you know, a lot of avian species. I'm so bad with bird species, don't even get me started, but a lot of the bird species will roost here. They'll rest for periods, find some food if they can, and have a good time sunbathing. Alright, this 12 minutes I was eating. Jokes, I just turned the camera on. We're back. It's pretty stormy, as you would have seen. Well, I think it's just missed us. Look, you can see behind me. Look at that. Yeah. Doesn't look like a fun time. Retreating back in. Going back into the boat. Where it's safe. Kinda. So, we're back. Was not as successful as I would like to be. Didn't charge my drone, still haven't charged it. I need to do that. Didn't get any underwater footage, but I did get some documentary stuff, as you would have seen. that was good. At least we did something today. Alright, at least we accomplished something. So, there's really nothing else I can do here. I need to head to the gym, because I got to collect my gains. The gym has got to pay its debt to me for my gains. So I got to go collect that. Still need to eat more, because I'm starving. Dad's just taking Simba for another walk because he's got to pee. Because there's no way he can pee on the boat. Actually, let me discuss that with you. So, when we're in dock, we take the dog for a walk, up and down the stairs. I'll put something in here. You'll see what I mean if you didn't watch my previous video on that. So we do that. If we're out on the water, this is what the theory suggests. So the theory is, you grab some fake grass, right? Place it on your boat, probably like out of everyone's way. Not on the roof, well, technically it's on the roof, but you place it on the boat, and you pee on it. So I'll have to pee on it, and then the dog, if the theory holds, the dog will go over to the mat and hopefully pee on it. Hopefully. If not, he'll pee wherever he wants. Unfortunately, that's a dog. Dog gotta pee. You gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I want pasta. I am craving pasta. Alright, I'm back from the gym. And let me tell you, we had a lot of rain. We just got deluged with a massive, oh not massive, from a pretty violent storm cell in the water. I wasn't here, I was inside, Mum and Dad were here, so they felt everything, and so did Simba. It's been a rough day for him. It's been a rough day, but things happen, storms happen, so not really much else I can say really. It didn't get what I wanted to get done, couldn't go, well we went for a snorkel but didn't really see what I wanted to see. Couldn't get the drone up because I forgot to charge it. It's charging now, so the next time I go up we'll be fine. Sweet, we'll have a fully charged drone. But yeah, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. That's okay, that happens. Video's still going up, as you would know if you were seeing this, which you will be. Time to end off the video. I'll sign out. My name's FloppyDugong, aka Zach. Remember to educate, don't eradicate, and I will see you in the next installment of FloppyDugong's Vlogs.